Hi everybody, this is Angie from Tourangie.com, and I'm about to turn left on Goodwin Chapel Road. We're going to drive it till we hit 460, so it'll only be about a 5-minute video. We're going to pass a few things and I'm going to chat just a little bit. As mentioned in yesterday's or day before's video about Oakvale, the cemetery is over here on the left, so we've talked about that in a previous video. But up here on the right is Oakvale Elementary School. Now, it looks a lot different than what it used to back in the day. You can see it now, the elementary school. It was rebuilt in 2012. There was a few rooms that were still left, like the gymnasium and a couple other rooms that they left as it was, and they rebuilt on top of those. Because, of course, the kids needed a place to go to school while they were rebuilding the rest of the school. But the demo of the major part of the school happened in 2012. Originally, that school was built in 1920, so it was about a 90-year-old school when the demolition happened in 2012. So, like I said, they didn't demolish the whole school. So, first off, the room that was originally built in 1920, then there was an addition added in on 1930, and another addition in 1950, and then another addition in 1980. So, it's one of those schools that's just kept on adding on over the years. The additions that happened in 1980, including the gym, are what was kept, and the rest was basically and of course, a couple schoolrooms. The rest was torn down in 2012 and rebuilt to what it is today. Now, over here on the right, you see this big church. That's East River Baptist Church, and it was built recently, actually, in a combination of two other Baptist churches in the area. I figured I would point that out as we were driving by. It's a nice, large church right there. This road also may look a little bit familiar from other roads that I have done. Cheesy Creek coming from Elgood. I did a video on that, and it ended at basically Goodwins Chapel Road. That's where the video ended. And of course, as I mentioned before, the Goodwins, the last name Goodwin, that's where Elgood got its name from, was L. Goodman, or Goodwin. So that's a little bit of history there. I remember back in the day, somewhere along in this little area, right here I think is where the Cheesy Creek is. So that's where we would have came from, Cheesy Creek. That was a little store right there on the right. And there was a little bar. It was like a log cabin bar up here on the right. I'll try to point it out if I see it in the video. Like I said, this is just a short video. We're going by Five Creek, I believe it's what it's called. Or no, this is Paints Creek. No, sorry, I made a mistake again. Paynes Creek. The Five Creek is on the other side once we get further up this hill on Goodwin's Chapel. But either way, they both go into each other, and they both flow into the East River down basically where we started the video here at Oakvale. And of course, that goes into the New River down at Glen Lynn. But this is a pretty little country drive. It's, just 5-minute video. It's not far off of 460 past Princeton. And if you haven't been through this area, I thought, well, I will just show this instead of just jumping on 460. Because, I like to drive these country roads. There are several little roads nearby that cut off from here. Johnson Hollow, Possum Hollow is close by. But then there's, of course, Cheesy Creek, which I've already talked about. Paynes Fork is close by. There's a lot of little roads with a lot of houses and different things. There is also the White Cemetery. It's not too far away. It's close to the 5 Mile Creek, but on the right side. And the Whites were a very popular name in the Oakvale area, too. That's the only cemetery that I see just right close by, other than that Oakvale Cemetery at the very beginning of this video. Well, we are about at the end, and I'm going to shut this video off when we get right up here to 460, which is super close. So, just a quick little video. This is Angie from Tourangie.com. Come to my website, read my blogs, make appointments so I can help you plan for your next travel adventure. Talk to you all later.